Well, how y'all doing? We talking to cool Sagittarius. What's up, Sag? How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're living your life. Tell us the world. Okay, Sag. And this is like, share, and subscribe. And newcomers 1 and 2, you know I love all y'all. Y'all subscribe at the end of this video. You know, I'm doing me, baby. I love people, and that's what gets me in trouble. Because I want to see y'all survive, and I want to see y'all get what you need. In all black magic acid, we turn it back to center, where it goes on all the evil eye of the people for doing too much. We go back to center where you turn, and in meantime, food. And I ask for Archangel Mike and Archangel Metron to help me with this reading. Now let's get started. You know, how y'all doing? And I hope you're doing, and you're doing it well. What's going down? What we need to know about Sag this week, our cross watcher. You know what you need to know. You know what you need to know. Okay, something about, the 4 baskets. Somebody's all in their heads, like the 4 baskets, and that's the truth. You see this little sour lemon over here. This person is feeling unfulfilled, and they're just feeling themselves. This 4 basket, they don't feel fulfilled, in their life. They're like, oh Jesus, but that's the truth. I don't be filled. Something about also the stick. Somebody don't like to get it on with somebody. Their stick is awful boring. Like, what's this Ace of Sticks? Somebody's their stick is all muddy and stuff. Somebody's stick is it's jamming up. Okay, but that's the truth. Somebody all marking in thoughts, and they're jammed up with their stick. What else is going on? We have the 3 of Knives. Oh, somebody didn't like that. Heartbreak, divorce, and loss, depression, and surgery. Somebody's going through a divorce and a loss right now. Sagittarius, you or someone that you don't know. Somebody may be losing, and they're going through a loss because somebody lost something. And give me some more about this 3 of Knives. Okay, this week. Okay, it's a mother of baskets. Somebody here was wanted the 9 of coins. So they're all in their feelings because they wanted these luxury items and wanted financial gain. But somebody's going solo. This mother decided to go solo, and that just pissed people off. You ain't supposed to go solo. You're supposed to let us come in and help you with kindness. I'd rather go solo, baby. Somebody said, I'd rather go solo because, look, see, they knew somebody was trying to put an end to them. They knew they wanted them in the grave. So somebody was trying to plan a funeral for them, allegedly. So, trigger warning, nobody needs a funeral, but that's what they were trying to do. Put an ending to your coins. And, you got in your strength, because we have a 6 of baskets here. Somebody wants to come up to you and offer you some toiletries, some gifts and stuff, because they want to get a reunion with you. But you need your strength about this person, because someone wants to come in there and put an end to your coins. But now they want to come back in and re-enter, and I want you back. I like you. You need to stop playing and accept my gift. We need to get back to let me F you over. No. That's what I'm hearing. I'm about to say this daughter of baskets is the one that kept doing it. It's the daughter of baskets, that keeps doing a water sign, keeps saying, you got to take these baskets. But the ancestors is like, girl, go, take your ass home. We see what you doing with your toiletries, your little lying self. You want that 6 of coins so bad that you did. You want giving and receiving, and you want generosity. That's the only reason why you did it, you little stank pat, you basket of you just basket of bullshit. Someone here wants the 4 of coins. Someone has 4 of coins in their pocket. Their greed, desire, long term. They're greedy. This person is real greedy. This person here, I wouldn't go into business with them because all they gonna do is the 2 of coins. You know, somebody wants to juggle you, wants you to make too many choices. And man, I ain't gonna keep choosing you for this Ace of Coins. Somebody wants them to have too many choices when it comes to it. And so they want to 10 of knives, this person. In other words, they want complete painful rock bottom to you. They want you to give up and sit your butt down. You ain't supposed to want better. You ain't supposed to want to do better. Go sit your butt down. That's what somebody wants you to do. Some daughter of coins over here talking about, let's go to the celebrations where I want them to give up and just 2 of sticks them while they're not looking, waiting on results of their tribe, what they travel to get done to you. They're waiting on it. But, this son of baskets is waiting on what they travel to get done to you. But guess what it is? It's lending them to the tower. So the jailhouse, they're waiting on that jailhouse number. That jailhouse, the big house. What is they waiting on? The big house. So they're waiting on the big house to return to them. Yeah, there was a father of coins was trying to turn you to the big house. They went over there and said, I'm a snitch on it, and you gonna go to the big house, and I'm gonna get you locked up. Yeah, they was even trying that. Somebody's all they got to do. I can't believe a man gossiped this much. Damn. Damn. A 3 of Cups here. Now they want to come and do a friendship, and they say they want to celebrate it with you. But baby, because they couldn't get you to go to jail, now they want to come over here and talk about, can we celebrate together? Heck no, you ain't getting no milk and cookies. This 8 of coins is going in by itself to learn everything. They're starting to realize this mother of coins loves their peace, and they're not going to let nobody F that up. They was like, look at this daughter of knives coming like a damn bull of salt. You see how a person, I want the evil. I shouldn't turn around. But they're going to do it anyway. Because the evil is hell, because they got a possession on them. Somebody's daughter is possessed by an evil demon. And boy, that demon be working the shit out of that person. It's just that person's mad because this person's in peace. They don't like it. See, look at them. The 2 of knives. They're like, oh, this person is in peace. Time to compromise and make a decision whether you're going to be evil or you're going to compromise, you dirty little, somebody's daughter is evil as hell. They got demonic. You see the dark eyes, and they sold this old, but that's on them. And that's the truth, honey. They sold this old. They tried to get in your garden, girl or gentlemen. That's why they sold the soul. They wanted to trample over your garden. They didn't even want you to get in a marriage. They wanted a complete ending of it. They wanted you destroyed. But Most High said, I'll be damned. You ain't destroying nobody. You ain't touching this. No, you're not. Anything else we got to say before we close? In other words, somebody over here plotting and they only got their plot on themselves. Now they're under judgment. You see, you is under judgment because you thought you were plotting. I want to make a hard conversation. Now you want to come and confess. Now you want to. Because somebody finna get a new job, get everything they want. They didn't even need you anyway. A karmic master gets exposed by your family gets exposed. A karmic masculine and his family get exposed because somebody's family is deceitful and trashy. Something in Oklahoma said karmic masculine and his family get exposed. They're getting exposed, honey. Talk too much, just period, they said. Somebody said that's from Sebron. In the past, you talk too much, and Darlene was talking. They still talk too much, man. That's what got us in trouble. If you'd have just kept your mouth closed, we would have got away with it. We would have got away with it. That's what I'm hearing. Allegedly. Entertainment purpose only. And then the police, last night, somebody went to a party and something happened with a police officer. I ain't gonna say this. And then they took spell because that rancher wreck backfired. Then the police decided, allegedly entertainment service, somebody was picked up, and then they got that party they wanted. They got them poles taken care of. They put a hole, and now this person's sick because they got an STD, and it's not curable. Like, share, and subscribe. And it was basically being stopped by the but that's what you wanted. It backtracked on you, baby.